is endowed with rich mineral resources.
Wind up, madam, wind up.
Could it be that by a faulty structure, we had failed to activate our enormous potentials as a world leader? Could it be that God is waiting for us to realize who we really are? Could it be that this conference is an opportunity and a wake-up call that after 100 years of disunity and disharmony to arise to our divine destiny? Mr. Chairman, sir, I submit that our diverse peoples...
Please land, madam.
I'm landing now. I submit that our diverse peoples, diverse cultures, and unparalleled endowments in human and natural resources were deliberately orchestrated by God himself to use Nigeria as a template nation to display the manifold wisdom of God in this age. It is my earnest prayer that this conference would not miss this opportunity, but would capture the moment and arise to build, after the pattern of many members' body, a new Nigeria.
Madam, time is time. Thank you very much,
Thank
madam. Okpoyo,
Yes.
Her Excellency Mrs. Atim Etim.
Mr. Chairman, sir, members of the high table, fellow delegates, I have an observation. It appears 3 minutes is faster today than every other day, Mr. Chairman. I join every other delegate to commend Mr. President. When I went through the speech, oh, sorry, my name is Atim, Okpoyo, Her Excellency, from Akwa State. Can I go on? Thank you. When I went through Mr. President's speech, I highlighted 5 issues, but I'll focus on one if time permits. Reason for the conference, committee recommendations, the role of technology and social media in nation building. National conference vis-a-vis the powers of parliament. But I will dwell on ethnic diversity and nation building, which is the area of my focus. The president in his speech emphasized the need for us not to allow ethnic division deter the delegates on the issues at hand, which is the unity of this nation. The issue here is how to build a nation state with its attendant unique configuration. Are we a multi-ethnic nation? Yes. Are we a multi-cultural nation? Yes. Are we a multi-religious nation? Yes. Can a nation stay together in the face of the above scenario? That is why delegates are gathered here to deliberate. Our indivisibility should not be compromised, but our uniqueness as a people should be explored in ways that will strengthen rather than weaken our unity. This is the purpose of the president's speech.
Wind up.
With nostalgia,
Wind up, please.
The third line of the first stanza of the old national anthem, that though tribes and tongues may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Do we still stand on that brotherhood? As Africans, are we still our brother's keeper? Or money has changed everything, all the values?
Please land.
Okay. Oh God. It always seems impossible until it is done, said a great legend, late Nelson Mandela. We have come this far as a nation.
Thank you very
and
much,
as we
madam.
discuss the rebirth of our great country in this Confab.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, the rest will be discussed as we go into our various committees.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okuniyi, Wale. Okuniyi, Wale.
Mr. Chairman, thank you for that correction. I am Okuniyi,
Yes.
Olawale veteran. I am the spokesperson of the Pro-National Conference Organization, PRONACO, and the National Secretary of Project Nigeria, Nigeria Consensus Group of eminent leaders who have been advocating for a People's National Conference in Nigeria over 3 decades now. Mr. Chairman, distinguished delegates, I will attempt here to reset the tone because I get worried as we proceed in this plenary. I think that this is not a national summit or a workshop or seminar. It is supposed to be a national conference of Nigerian peoples that is directed at building political stability, political agreement and stability and constitutional covenant for the nation. Because today as we sit here, we have bloodletting going on in the north because of issues of structures and demands of Nigerian people there that something must be done as to what we do in the country. What we have today, well, permit me to also note that the president's speech came on my birthday, 17th of March. But unfortunately, I lost my best phone on that day here at this plenary. That is a sacrifice. I want to say, sir, that the leadership of this conference jumped the gun by setting up committees without debating the president's speech. I have looked at the president's speech and I saw that the critical issues are listed in page 16. Otherwise, we will dilute this conference and we will end up without doing anything. And it will end up as other conferences. We should go to the critical issues so that the bloodletting and the economic sabotage, kidnapping going on in this country can be negotiated. There are people who know the interest of those who are fighting and agitating the north. There are those who are here who also share the aspiration of people in the south who are fighting. We can negotiate all that. I don't want to go to issue of what we have done or not, but we must set it right. This conference should be able to give us political stability. We must be able from here to stop the bloodletting. We must do it right, and the issues are well spelled by Mr. President himself. And I'm surprised that the leadership are trying to get away from that. We must look at that. We must do that now. Issues of education, transportation, etc. can be done by experts. I want to appeal to you, Mr. Chairman, that this is a historic task. This is the only opportunity in 100 years to save the country. And if we don't do it here...
Your time is up.
It's not up, sir. It's not up. Mr. Chairman.
Your time is up. Please.
So I want to beg of you, Mr.